First responders, they're always on the front lines whenever there is an emergency. And of course, there is an event taking place on Saturday, helping us to give back to those who risk their lives for us. And we've got Andy Hamilton. He's from First and Foundation to chat all about the event. Andy, congratulations. Retirement in how many days?
30 days.
30 days from Deerfield Fire up in the north suburbs.
Correct.
Before we get to the event, which is an awesome event, let's talk about something that happened a couple years back. I think a lot of people don't understand that firefighters don't only just rush into fires, but a lot of them are paramedics like yourself as well. A lot of the cases you deal with involve resuscitating folks, and you have a story about a 93-year-old man that you saved.
You guys actually brought it up. I forgot about it, and we got
an award. Very humble of you, Andy.
We got an award for resuscitating a gentleman that. Once we got to the hospital, he was angry with us.
Really?
For bringing him to the hospital. He didn't believe he died.
Okay, so he was flatlined out, and you...
Completely, and he was yelling at us by the time we left.
Wow. Well, at least it makes the story funnier, but you didn't have any... that's your job, though. I mean, like, that's the thing I don't think people understand, is that in those... you get to meet people in their worst moments, and you are there for them. So it's a lot more than just doing the physical work. It's talking to them, relationships with family. It's a lot of hard work.
It's a little different. It's a lot of fun.
All right, so let's talk about the First Responders Benefit Crawl and who it benefits. So let's talk about Brotherhood for Fallen, because that's one of the great causes that this event on Saturday helps out with, right?
Brotherhood of the Fallen is a charity I just got introduced to, and I actually met a bunch of the people from it this weekend. They actually, they're amazing. Within the quickest amount of time they can, if a family loses a member at the line of duty death, they actually show up at the house with cash in hand to help them with the immediate needs, which a lot of their charities are kind of a stopgap, and they're there immediately. There's not a lot of red tape. They're able to just come there and give something that people need and help you carry on.
Yeah, and I imagine that's just the toughest moment in a person's life when they're dealing with the loss of someone, especially in duty. And in those moments, you don't want to think about money, but someone has to, because it's one of those situations.
It's an incredible organization, and as soon as they find out about things, we'll start rolling, and they show up and they give the assistance immediately.
Let's talk about Ignite the Spirit, because I've seen the calendars go around and they do some great work there. It's a lot of our firefighters. Talk about that organization.
Ignite the Spirit's a Chicago firefighter organization. I believe it started in 2003. Same thing, they give aid to the families, and they're a little more interim to long-term things. They help with everything, you know, after that event that you don't want to talk about.
Right, exactly. All right, the event on Saturday, you know, let's shift gears here to the fun, the celebration of this whole thing and why we're raising money and support a cause. So what better way than a little bar crawl through the Lakeview neighborhood, right?
Absolutely. Chris Fester from T-Box is helping us put this on. 100% of the proceeds from ticket sales go to one of the three charities. It's all split evenly. We're going to have some really amazing people. We got Ryan Dempster, who... great cub.
Right, exactly. Great Harry Carey impersonation as well. That's the most button-up photo of Ryan Dempster that's ever. Usually he doesn't. Is he going to look like that on Saturday?
In the morning.
Yeah, right. Exactly. He always busts out the Harry Carey at some point.
He does. Terrific man.
But not only Ryan Dempster, got Horatio Sanz, some big stars coming.
Horatio Sanz, he's a Chicago native. Been lucky enough to meet him a couple times. He just wants to be here to help out. Show up to the event, meet some cool people, and we got some other great surprises as well.
Right. You can't quite tell us about
We can.
Oh, you can? Tell us about the surprises
The original lineup of Plain White Tees, which is Dave Terrio and Steve Mast. They'll be playing at the G-Man. So be there all day, because there's going to be cool things going on all day. And if you get there late, you're going to miss some of the fun stuff.
Right, and that performance at G-Man, I think around 2 o'clock in their back area where they have that nice stage, which is really cool stuff. So what time does the event start? Where can people find out, you know, more information? How can they get started and prepare accordingly for this thing?
You got to find us online, which...
Yeah, we'll give you the website in a second.
Give the website out, because I completely forgot right now. It's early.
You know, you are paid to be a firefighter and a first responder. That's my job, to give the website. I guess for the people out there that are on the fence about whether they should come or not, and obviously we all know that first responders do a great job, but that money really goes a long way in helping these organizations and their causes, right?
It does. Yeah, check-ins at noon at Murphy's, one of the, you know, the cornerstones of Chicago bars.
Right.
We're going to have the Pipers from the Emerald Society there. So, Chicago Pipes and Drums. And
you'll crawl through the neighborhood.
Just crawl through the neighborhood. You're going to show up with us?
Yeah, well, now that you put me on the spot, I mean, it's only a few blocks away from where I live. So.
You're on the spot.
Yeah, exactly. I'll come. I'm coming.
Awesome.
Andy, thank you so much, and congratulations. Thank you for all your hard work, your sacrifice, your service, and congratulations on your retirement.
And you didn't mention First In Foundation.
The First In Foundation as well. Tell us about that.
I'm the board of directors for that. First In Foundation helps police, fire, EMS families, and we created a thing called First Verse, which is a musical adjunct to this. We have Dave Terrio, Steve Mast, are really well-known musicians. We're allowing people to get access to music, instruments, lessons, suffering from PTSD, gets them out of the house.
Yeah.
We're going to have a practice space where people get to actually network, and it's kind of a new way to look at things, and we're hoping to actually bring this program across the country.
Firefighters, first responders, police officers, they see a lot of traumatic things, and it's a stigma that luckily is going away, that we're having conversations about that. They do some really great work. Andy, thanks so much. And the First Responders Benefit Crawl takes place this Saturday. Again, it's in the Wrigleyville neighborhood. I guess I'm going to be there, so ticket proceeds will benefit first responders, of course, and those 3 great organizations we talked about. And fans will also be able to see guest appearances from Cubs legend Ryan Dempster and SNL's Horatio Sanz. tbox.org/first is where you can find ticket information.